Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to DavidPlays. My name is David, and today I thought we would do something a little bit different. Today we are traveling to the wizarding world of Harry Potter. We are doing the Pottermore sorting hat ceremony. We are going to be sorted to one of the 4 houses of Hogwarts. We can do a test, and the sorting hat will tell us which house we belong to according to the answer we give to these questions. Now, I did this test a long time ago when Pottermore first came out, but things are different now. It used to be that house needed to be balanced, so there needed to be like an equal amount of people in each house. So that meant that probably a lot of people didn't get to the house that we're supposed to get according to like their personalities and stuff. So today we're gonna find out for real if the house I was first sorted to originally, which I'll tell you at the end of the video, is the actual house I needed to be. Or maybe I have changed, maybe I have gone through a journey of self-discovery and I've changed as a human being. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, the sorting ceremony is here. It's time to be sorted and let your wand choose you. Alright, let's begin then. Let us begin. I will join as a new person. Please first enter the month and year you were born. So guys, if you ever want to send me like a birthday present or something, you know I was born in November 19, by the way. November 1988. That was so long ago. Alright, there we go, David Trejo, that's me. Welcome to your personal Pottermore page. Join Howard's house. I want to do this. This is one thing I want to do. You will have access to the sorting house once your email has been... Gosh darn it. Activate your account. Success, your email has been verified. Awesome. Can I refresh this? Okay, be sorted and discover your house. Let's do it. Begin the experience. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited about these questions already. Moon or stars? Wow, these are very interesting questions. What could they possibly learn from these questions? Maybe there's just like some filler questions and then some actual questions. Moon or stars? I have to go with moon, probably because that's like the biggest thing in my sky. I don't know, maybe if I lived like out in the wilderness, I would see more stars. I don't see that many stars where I live. Anyway, I'm gonna go with moon. By the way, guys, you can do this with me. You should probably do this with me. Do your Pottermore test and let's see like in which houses like we end up being sorted to. Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's see. You and your friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who insists on fighting one of you before he will let all of you pass. Do you A, attempt to confuse the troll into letting all 3 of you pass without fighting? Suggest drawing lots to decide which of you fight? Suggest all 3 of you should fight without telling the troll? Or volunteer to fight? I mean, why would anyone in their right mind want to fight a troll? I think, like, first of all, like, what right does the troll have over this river, okay? Did the troll build the bridge? I don't think so. I don't think trolls are bridge builders. So he has no right to not let us through that bridge. So I will attempt to confuse the troll into letting all of us pass without fighting. Obviously, I don't know. I mean, obviously, hopefully, I don't want to influence your answers. So maybe choose your answer before you hear my answer. Like if you're doing it at the same time, choose your answer before you hear my answer. Let's be honest about it. Let's see what kind of result we get. Okay, attempt to confuse a troll without fight. Okay, that's what I would do. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Oh my god, there's a lot of different... What? There's so many options. Tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat. I like the black cat. White cat. I don't even know what these are. Tawny owl, screech owl. I don't know the differences between all these owls. I don't know. Snowy owl looks pretty, but common toad, I don't think. Dragon toad, that sounds epic, but it's a toad. I mean, who are you trying to fool? I mean, come on. I would probably go with the black cat. I mean, it's just there's some elegance to the black cat. Select. Let me know your individual answer. Like if there's a question like that really described, let me know your individual answers. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try to and open? Okay. The small tortoise shell box embellished with gold, inside which some small creature seems to be squeaking. Okay. The gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. Oh. The ornate golden casket standing on clawed feet, whose inspection warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. Oh, interesting, interesting. Oh, I like it. I'm liking these boxes. The small pewter box unassuming plane with a scratch message upon it that reads, "I only open for the worthy." You know what? All of these sound very tempting. I want to open them all, but if I can only open one, I feel like the small creature squeaking would just like eat at my conscience if I don't go for that one, because you know it might be like a small creature that needs help getting out. So I'm gonna select the small tortoiseshell box embellished with gold, inside which some small creature seems to be squeaking. You know, you gotta free the pure creature. Select. After you have died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Ooh, after you have died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Miss you but smile. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Ooh. Think with admiration of your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts. Well, probably. I mean, you could argue that you don't know that all of consciousness is not just a mere illusion. All of this could be a simulation, all of this could be fake, but then again, you could argue that it's just as likely that it's not, and that the world has existed before you and that it will continue to exist after you. If that is not true, then it doesn't matter what happens after you die, but if it is true, and happiness and suffering has been a thing before you were born, it will probably continue to be a thing after you are gone. And because I am alive now and I know what happiness feels like and what suffering feels like, then I know that if consciousness is not an illusion, that I want people in the future to experience less suffering and more happiness. So I think I'm gonna go with ask for more stories about your adventures. That means you left behind stories and that people want them. I think I like that. Which of the following, I'm loving this quiz, this is so cool. Which of the following would you most like to study? Centaurs? Goblins? Mer people? Or ghosts? I think I'd be very interested in ghosts. Vampires? I do love me some vampires. Oh, these are hard. Werewolves? Trolls? Oh my god, I'm between vampires and ghosts. What I'm interested about these both, I feel like it's their memories. What can they tell me about times past and about experiences? I don't know. I feel like the ghost has more to tell me. Like the vampires, they're still alive, even if they're like living dead or whatever, they're still alive. Ghosts are different. They're dead. They're in another realm perhaps, or they're like a different quantity. So I feel like it'd be more interesting to learn. There's be more to learn from ghosts. So I'm gonna go with ghosts. Let me know what you chose on that one in the comments. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue the objects from the troll's club if you could? First, a neatly perfected cure for dragonpox, and then student records going back 1,000 years. Finally, a mysterious handwriting book full of strange ruins. I mean, this looks pretty good. Let's see what else is there. First, student records going back 1,000 years, then a mysterious handwritten book full of strange ruins. Finally, the cure for dragonpox. I think the most important thing would be to save the perfected cure for dragonpox. I mean, I think that could, if it is what it sounds like, it looks like it could alleviate the most amount of suffering. So if our goal is to diminish suffering and increase happiness, I think that would be the most urgent one. So first, save the perfected cure for dragonpox. Second, I would save the mysteriously handwritten book full of strange ruins, because if it's mysterious and strange ruins, it seems to be something that you can study and learn from. So that would be, I think that would be like a higher priority than student records going back 1,000 years. I feel like student records going back 1,000 years, it's great. I mean, it's valuable, so you would want to save that 1,000 years. There's a lot you can learn from that, but I mean, it's student records. I mean, I feel like the mysterious handwritten book, it offers a bigger source of knowledge, potentially. You don't know, but that's what I would go for. So select that one. There we go. Left or right? Well, I'm left-handed, so I would go left. Does that even make sense? I don't know. Oh my, what? That was the last question. Wow, Ravenclaw. Oh, wow. Congratulations on being sorted into Ravenclaw. That is an interesting result. Oh. So I'm gonna tell you the result I got some years ago when Pottermore came out. I was originally sorted to Slytherin, and I've always felt like Slytherin has been probably the house for me. I remember telling my friend that I was sorting to Slytherin, and he was like, yeah, okay. Did anyone really expect anything else? And I never really identified with Ravenclaw because Ravenclaws were really good at school at Hogwarts, and I sucked at school. I was terrible at school. I failed so many subjects, but at the same time that I don't feel the educational system very well, that doesn't mean that I don't value knowledge. So let's see what Pottermore has to say about Ravenclaw. Let's see, Ravenclaw traits: intelligent, wise, sharp, witty, individual. Well, that's self-serving. Ravenclaws prize wit, learning, and wisdom. It's an ethos etched into founders Renoa Ravenclaw's diadem. Wit beyond measure is man's greatest pleasure. Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure. So there you go, I was sorted into Ravenclaw. I don't know, I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. Does this mean that the original quiz was wrong and this is correct? Or was the old one correct and this one is wrong? Or have I grown as a person and changed into a different human as the years gone by? As Dumbledore would say, sometimes I think we sort too soon. But then again, I'm freaking 27 years old, so let me know what house you were sorted in the comment section. Did it fit what you thought you would be? What house do you actually want to be? Let me know how you did in this quiz in the comment section. Discover your wand. Let your wand choose you. The wand ceremony. Take your time and answer honestly your answers I find. Let me know in the comments as well if you want me to do the wand ceremony. That seems to be another quiz to learn more about ourselves. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. I had so much fun doing this. This turned out to be a lot of fun. Let me know if you liked it in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.
Hope doesn't require signing papers or driving to hospitals or holding Joel in my lap. Hope is for something someone else has to do for us.